are quite a few tutorials on how to achieve this look on YouTube, but I just thought that I would share my take on it, especially with the holidays right now. Even though this isn't technically holiday, Christmas, New Year's Eve specific, it still is something that you can totally wear around this time of year. So especially with the new year approaching, this is a look that you can totally gravitate towards throughout the year. So many people think that with such a dark blacked out eye, you can only do like a very nude neutral lip, but that's not really the case. You can do whatever you want. So I'm just going to show you the different lip options that I have towards the end. So yeah, if you want to see all the steps that I took to create this look, which there are a few steps, then just keep on watching. So I'm starting off with priming my eyes as usual. I'm going in with the Painterly Paint Pot from MAC. With this cream shadow from the Lorac Pro palette, I'm just going to go ahead and put this all over my lid. I'm using this Real Techniques brush just to apply this. This is usually what I use for my highlighter, but I felt like it was the perfect size. Then with an E40 brush from Sigma, I'm going to take Peach Smoothie. This is from Makeup Geek. You're really not going to see this color. It's just going to be the perfect base crease color. It's really going to help so that you can blend out all the rest of your eyeshadows. Oh, look at my puppy. He's so cute. Alright, so next we're going in with the color Sable. I'm going in with this E25 brush from Sigma, and I'm just working this into my crease. You just want to really lightly build from lighter colors to darker colors. Next, I'm taking Saddle. This is from MAC, and I'm going in with an E35 brush from Sigma, and this is just a warmer, more orangey toned brown that's just going to help fade into these next two colors. These two eyeshadows are from MAC. We have Rule and Red Brick. I'm going in with that same E35 brush, and this is really going to help warm up the eye, and I just feel like it really complements the dark black color that we're going to be putting on all over our lid, and it helps it fade very nicely. For my highlight, I'm taking Nude, and I'm using this E55 brush from Sigma to apply this, and it's going to be the only shimmery color. Then with nothing on your brush, go ahead and blend that out. I used the E40. For my base, I'm going in with this gel liner from Lioness Beauty, and I'm applying this all over my lid with my finger. I used this one specifically because it is super creamy and it's really nice to blend. Next, I show you here how I switch my finger to a clean one just to help blend out that eyeliner. If you use the same one you've been using, it's just going to become a hot mess express, and you're going to bring that black up way too far. Trust me, I've done it. Then on a flat shader brush, I'm taking the black color from that palette and just patting it all over the lid. You really want it pat because it's really just going to stick to that gel liner and be very opaque and thick. And then very lightly, when you get closer to the crease, pull back on your brush so it doesn't go so intense. On an E25 brush, I'm going to go in with Espresso and keeping this right on that edge of that black color. And you just want to make sure not to take this too high up because that's when it can start to look like you actually do have a black eye. So this is really important. Just keep it really low on that eye, and then go back in with Rule and Red Brick on that E35 brush to help blend out that espresso color. Again, you really just want to make sure you're blending everything and using specific brushes for specific things so that it doesn't get all blurry. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just sticking out my tongue at my niece here. Next, I'm going in with these eyelashes. These are in the style Easy Does It. They are from Luxy Lash. And first, I'm applying my mascara. Any kind will work. And I'm just going to apply these on my lashes. I do have a full in-depth eyelash video. I will link that down below if you are curious as to how I do it. And then I'm just priming my skin. I'm using Benefit's Professional. And then for my foundation, I'm going in with the YSL Touche Cloth Foundation. And I'm using my main squeeze right here. This is my F88 flat angled kabuki brush from Sigma. And I'm just patting this all over my skin. And yep, that's happening. You're welcome. Next, I am going in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, just where I'm breaking out, because I feel like this really covers and stays in those areas. My other concealer here, this is the Pro Longwear Concealer. I don't use that to cover up my blemishes because it almost highlights them because it's a little brighter than my skin. And then here, I'm just putting it underneath my eye with that same foundation brush. I'm using Emphasize from MAC to set my under eye concealer with this highlighter brush from Sigma. This is the perfect brush for this area because it just fits so nicely there. Then I'm going in with Radiant Light, I think it's called. This comes from the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. And I'm using this just to warm up my skin, and then to contour, I'm using the lightest shade from the contour kit from Anastasia, and I'm contouring my face with the NARS Ita brush. I'm going in and really chiseling out my face. I will link my contouring and highlighting video down below in the info section. And then I actually go in with the darkest color from that kit just to kind of deepen it up a little bit more and make it a little bit more intense. Then I'm taking this brush from Sephora and I'm just blending it out so it's very seamless and you have no harsh lines. Next, I'm going in with my favorite blush. This is Exposed from Tarte and it's broken. I'm so sad. But I'm applying it with this blush brush from Sigma just to my cheekbones. And then on top of that, I'm taking this highlighter from Laura Mercier. Sorry, Mom, I totally stole your highlighter. And I'm just applying this to my cheekbones and to the high points of my face. In my waterline, I'm taking Zero from Urban Decay, and then once that's really good in there, I'm also taking it on the top lash line. I feel like it's easiest to do it when your lashes are already on. And then I'm blending it out with this pencil brush. For my first lip color, I'm just taking the color Naked from Urban Decay. It's this gloss. And for my second lip color, I'm going in with the color Natural from NYX. It's a lip liner, and I'm putting Flesh Pot in the middle and kind of mixing it together. And then for the third lip color, I'm just going in with this red lip liner from NYX, and I'm putting Relentlessly Red from MAC over top of it. This red is almost like a pinky red. If you paired it with a pink lip liner, you could do like a hot pink color, but I actually had to wear a red lip for work today, so that's why I'm showing you this one, and I ended up really liking it. So that completes this look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope it was helpful. I feel like this look can seem really intimidating when you're looking at it. It seems like it's going to be really hard, especially because there are so many steps to achieve the blown out smoky effect. But I hope that this was helpful. I feel like I mention this a lot, but I don't mention it enough at the same time. You don't need to use these specific products that I use in my tutorials. You can use what you have at home, just improvise. If you don't have that specific color, just find something close to it, and that's just mainly the thing. I don't want you guys to feel like overwhelmed when you watch my videos or any YouTube videos, because that's how I felt when I would watch videos. Is I thought that I had to go and buy everything that that person used, but that is not the case. use what you have at home, improvise with the things that you have. So I hope that this was helpful, and I hope that you guys liked it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and let me know all of your questions down below if I haven't answered it already in the info box. Thanks again so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.